Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of January 8th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what is coming up for you this week. 3 5s so far. I think, Gemini is the only sign pretty much that I read for that constantly gets these cards of that repeat like this, like 3 5s or something like that. So that's interesting. But yeah, we start off with the 6 of spades. I feel like just, I feel like this card is just saying incremental improvements. I stopped using that meaning for this card a long time ago, because I kind of gathered that this card was more about momentum and things speeding up for you. However, I feel like this back and forth thing, so I feel like it's just saying that you are kind of like, making progress forward in some ways this week towards probably all your goals. Like I said, you have these 3 5s in the middle, and I think that, what's interesting is you have the 5 of hearts, 5 of diamonds, 5 of clubs. It's like, 5s represent birth of things that you want. And, so 5 of hearts, love, 5 of diamonds, money. And then the 5 of clubs could be pretty much anything, but mostly about creativity and kind of resetting your vision on life in a lot of ways. And 6 of spades is kind of like another card of, resetting your vision, going in a different direction or stepping off on a new path at this time. So I do think that is possible. Next, you have the 5 of hearts. Like I said, could represent birth of a new relationship if you are single. A lot of you have the card of second chances, 3 of clubs. You have the 10 of hearts, which is a card of dating. So again, there could be some sort of rebirth here, relationship-wise. I would say it's probably not an old relationship coming back. It's probably just you feeling like, you're having a second chance to find somebody or to be in a really good relationship. For those of you that are not looking for a relationship, I feel like this is talking about some sort of social event or some sort of event that could lead to something else that you want. You end with the 10 of hearts. Again, 10 of hearts represents, benefits from groups, getting benefits from networking, getting benefits from, going to a social event, something like that. So definitely a good week for networking as well. Next, you have the 5 of diamonds. Like I said, birth of better finances. This is a card of that says it's a good time to start something new. This could be a new business, a new job, pretty much anything. And so a lot of you could be starting something new financially, and that could be beneficial. This can also just be a card of more money coming in general from, like a raise, a promotion, or something like that. Next, you have the 5 of clubs. Card of the adventurer. I always say this is a card of going on some sort of adventure, kind of like doing something new that you've never done before. It's also the card of renovation and, like literally renovating a home, or some of you could be renovating yourself in a lot of ways as well, especially with 3 5s here, which is interesting. You could be definitely doing some renovation. All 5s in general kind of represent renovation and creativity and things like that. Next, you have the 3 of clubs. Like I said, second chances. I feel like a lot of you could be getting second chances at this time. I think that both, I feel like I've said this before too. I think both dual signs, Pisces and Gemini, are kind of like in this cycle of getting second chances to do things that you've wanted to do, maybe even like 10 years ago. Getting a chance to do things that you wanted to do from a long time ago. These things would probably look updated or different. Like the example that comes to mind is maybe you wanted to start a business a long time ago, doing something creative or doing something, and maybe you do start a business today. Maybe it's not exactly what you wanted to do, but it could be like along the same lines. So, I definitely think there are some second chances here. Like I said, very creative energy this week. 5 of clubs, 3 of clubs, the 2 most creative cards in the deck. So definitely trust your creative side. And finally, we have the 10 of hearts. Like I said, a great time to do things in groups. This card also represents fortune after difficulty, so good things happening after a difficult period of time. And it can also represent dating, meeting people, and pretty much all sorts of good stuff. Can even represent commitments. I would say the funny thing is I would say that with the 3 5s, I would say that's not a very committed energy. I think it's more of a you planning things, coming up with ideas on what you want to do, but this could represent future commitments as well. But it looks like a great week, so thank you for watching and enjoy your week.